Is it the right time to buy a house? I mean, is it right for you? That's the $1 million question everybody wants to know. And my opinion is it has to be the right time for you. What's your living situation? Are you staying with your parents stacking up? Are you somewhere where you don't want to be? Is your rent through the roof? And if you're gonna be paying somebody else's mortgage anyway, you might as well be paying your own. So you have to evaluate your own financial situation and see if it makes sense for you financially to buy a house. Um, I think it's always the right time to buy a house. There's always ways to offset. You can buy a house with a family member who you know y'all both trying to figure it out. So we're gonna buy something together. You co-sign for me in a few years. I co-sign for you. A lot of Hispanic and Haitian people do that all the time. Uh, group group economics 101. So house hacking or seeing where you can add value to improve the property value, and maybe sell it in a year or two. Like I never bought a property where I didn't sell and make a profit. Even if I bought too high, had a bad interest rate, had the hidden things I had to fix that I didn't know were going to be there at the time of me purchasing a home. Like in my experience, real estate has always gone up since I've been in the industry for the last 8 years. But I wasn't around in 2008, 2009, where people lost half of their home's value, if not more than that. So you gotta do what makes sense for you when it comes to that. But in my experience, in my opinion, if you're gonna be paying a mortgage, make sure you can afford it. And if you've been renting for 5 to 10 years, waiting for the market to drop and waiting for prices to go down, it ain't gonna happen. Prices are only gonna go so far before somebody step in. So it's like an auction. If you got 100 people in the room and we all bidding on something, if they start the prices way high, you may have somebody there bid up there, but most time it's only gonna go so far before somebody step in and be like, hey, let me get that. I want that house. I'm ready to buy. So if the price makes sense, it may make sense for them right there, but it might not make sense for you right there. So it's so many people on the sideline waiting for the market to change and waiting for prices to change and waiting for interest rates to go down, that when they do, it's going to flood the market just like it did in 2020, 2021, where interest rate went down to 2.5, 2.9, and prices went through the roof. So higher the rates, less buyers. You can kind of get what you want and take your time shopping. Where when rates go down, prices go up a little higher, so the mortgage will be more affordable. But now you're in a bidding war with people paying over asking price and paying more than the property is worth, out of pocket cash. So it's gonna probably cost you more to get in the house. So you gotta just find a balance, find the area that works for you, and make a decision from there. I don't know everything, but I know a little bit about everything. So take it with a grain of salt.